how is everyone? Thought I would jump on tonight and do a little bit of a live. Just double checking that I'm in the right space and making sure. I think I am. Gotta love how there's like that lag in technology. Yes, I am. Awesome. Okay. Hopefully I can see comments and stuff tonight. I'm totally hopeless when it comes to navigating all this, but we'll see how we go. All right, so I thought tonight I would make a little card using the Peace and Joy bundle, which earlier today I shared a video from Stampin' Up themselves and how they made some pretty cute little cards using this bundle. So I thought I would do something, pretty similar, but just to kind of show you how easy it is to use, and I'll make it a little bit different. I'll make it my own and do that. All right, so I'm going to use the colours Pear Peraz and Cherry Cobbler, which I really love the Cherry Cobbler. It's a beautiful deep dark red, and I thought I would also use some of the designer series paper from Tissa Season, which has got the beautiful Cherry Cobbler in it as well. So I thought that'll go nice together. So I'll start cutting all that up. And these are the beautiful stamps. So you've got the words bright, peace and joy, and then you've got all your little sentiments plus some little stars and leaves and holly and all that sort of stuff. And then you've got these. I haven't actually used these yet, but these can be 3-layered dies. So you've got just the word, then you've got the outline of the word, and then you've got an outline of the outline of the word, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to try and use all three of at least one of the words to kind of show you how you can get that layering happening, which will be cool. Now before I start, I did want to share with you, because there's only a few days left of this promotion, and so I thought I haven't really mentioned it on any of my videos this month, so I thought I'll just have a quick run by. So this month we're having this really cool little starter kit promotion. So that means if you want to join my team, you pay the normal $169, but you get $235 worth of product of completely your choice. But you also get 2 stamp sets. They are called Queen Anne's Lace Stamp Set, which is that one. It's really hard to kind of see on here because the picture is really small, but I have shared another picture up on my page. So this one's got like little flowers on it, and this one's another little flowery one, and that one's called So Much Love Stamp Set, which that's the stamp set that I used the other week when I was showcasing that stamp set. So you can go and have a look at that as well. You also get these pre-cut card packs, which are really awesome, especially if you are new to card making and you're not quite sure where to start. Well, then you've got these already pre-cut for you. The colors, match together and all that sort of stuff. So it gives you a really good opportunity to have a little bit of a practice, and which is really good. And it also comes with a little packet of rhinestones gems, which I use them quite a lot. So they're just your basic little, so they look like little mini diamonds, which are really cool. And these are really cool because you can actually colour them with the blends and then turn them into whatever colour you want. So that's really cool. So I thought I would just quickly mention that before I jump in to start making a card, because like I said, I haven't really talked too much about it during my video. So if you've got any questions, shoot me a message and I'm sure that I can help you out. Okay, well, that is that. So I'm going to start with trying to work out what I'm going to do. I'll work it out. We'll work it out as we go. So it's going to be inspired by those cards that I saw from the Stampin' Up video, but it's going to be a bit different. Now, I really like that one. That's the beautiful Cherry Cobbler, and I think it's Poppy Parade as well. And it's got the cute little holly on it. Look at that side. That's pretty too. Ooh, I like that. But I'm going to use that side. Because I want it, yeah, I really wanted to do one in red. Okay, so I can get that back in. No, I'm not going to get that back in. I'll do that later. I'm going to cut up my cardstock. So I'll get this organised for my base. Move that out of the way. Oh, I can see comments. Yay! Ah. Hi, Jackie. You've got this bundle on your to get list. Yes, it's really, really cool. I've seen so many people do really cool stuff with this, yet I actually haven't used it yet. It's been sitting here in my little craft stash. So I thought, no, tonight I'm going to use it. Otherwise I hate buying things that I don't use. So I've got to use it. And I do really love it. I've seen lots of examples from people using this bundle. Okay, so that's just the base of my card, ready to go for later. Then I'm going to do a layer of the cherry cobbler, and I'll do how I always do. So I'll do 0.5 of a centimetre shorter on each end. So that's 10.5 by 14.5. So I'll do 10 by 14. I don't know what I did there, but that's not 10 by 14. I must have done 10 by 14.5. Okay. So always a good idea to double check your measurements and stuff before you stick things down. I've made the mistake where I've actually cut, you know, like this piece of paper a bit longer, and then I've gone and stuck it down, and I've gone, oh crap, I've done that wrong, haven't I? Okay, and then I'm going to cut this one again. I'm going to cut this one half a centimetre shorter, so I'll go 9.5 by 13.5. Beautiful. And these are perfect size to use on if you make Christmas tags. So don't chuck those little offcuts out, because they are perfect for that. Okay. So that's looking good. I like it. I like it. Now, just trying to work out what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this up because I only need a little bit of this. And I don't think I've got you know what, I do have a scrap piece, but is that going to be big enough? So I want to go green, red, and then white. So we'll go with the word joy. Yeah, I'll go with the word joy. We'll go joy to the world. So, is it big enough? That's not the word joy. Duh. Okay, we'll go with this one. Oh, but I don't think it's going to be wide enough. Just trying to, because I wanted to kind of take up the front of my card. So possibly peace. We'll go with peace on earth. Yep. I think that will go better. So I'm going to do that in the green. And then we'll get a little bit of cherry cobbler and we'll go with that layer. And then I'll do the white with the actual word. All right, I think I know what I'm doing now. So I don't actually need that piece of paper at the moment anyway. Okay. don't want to accidentally cut that up. The other really cool thing is you can use the stamp set as well, and then that will fit over like that perfectly. But I'm going to use the dies tonight for this card, I think. I'm probably going to change my mind. Get my little cutting machine out. I'm just going to run that one through. So I've got 3 layers that I've got to cut out. So I'll do that now. This one. There's 2. And we just want to do the last one. But I'm actually going to add a little bit of the double-sided adhesive tape to this one because this is going to be really thin. I reckon it's going to be super fiddly. Sorry, super fiddly to put together. I know I've got scissors here somewhere. That'll do. All right, so I'll just cut a little bit out. I don't need very much. Just move this little guy out of the way a little bit and do it on here. So what you do is you stick your sticky side down onto your paper. And then turn it over and making sure. I've got that piece there, so I want to put the word on that side, like that. And it will just make it a lot easier when it comes to sticking that onto the other piece of paper, the red. Okay, let's grab all this stuff out of the way. Sorry, you can see my arm. Alright, so there's my little layering. And just trying to find what I did with my picker tool. I know it's here somewhere. Ah, there it is. And then I'm just going to pop out these parts that I don't need. And then we'll pop out that little word. Alright, so see how delicate that is. If I had have done that with glue, it would have been super fiddly. But now the fun part is trying to get off the back in I'm sure I'll be able to do if I can just lift it somewhere. Yep. Okay, that side's done. Yep. And that side's done. So now I have to try and get this on here. This is going to be fun. I'm not very good at lining things up very straight. So no doubt we will get a bit of a laugh out of this. That's alright. You don't need to be perfect. Ooh, actually not looking too bad. That's actually not too bad. Okay, and then we glue that on there like that. We could up it. Maybe we should up it. You know what? We'll do that. I'll use my mini dimensionals and chuck a few on the back. Probably just need one more on that side. I'm not sure it's going to be too big though or not. We'll soon work it out. No. Alright, we'll see how we go. Hopefully that's enough. I'll probably need one down there. Otherwise that little bottom of the P might droop on me. What I did is just cut a mini dimensional in half just to make sure that that's not going to poke out on the side. Okay. I like that. That's cool. That looks really pretty. Okay. So I could have just done a plain background, like using the cherry cobbler and then stamping on some of these things, but I did really love that holly and I thought that it looked really pretty. So I think what I might do is grab my white cardstock and I will start stamping. I better put these away before I lose them. I'm very good at doing that. Okay. Hi Vicky, how are you? Thank you for tuning in and watching. I'm actually live tonight. Yeah. All right, I am going to stamp some holly. So what I want to do, I'm thinking one up there and one down there. I think that should be enough. So we'll use the Pear Perez for that, so it matches nicely with the colours that I'm using. Got a little, looks like I've got a dog hair on that. A cat hair. Oh god. Piece of fluff or something on there. Alright, that's a bit better. Okay, so I'm going to stamp out 2 of these, so I'm going to fussy cut those out. And then I'll just grab my little holly balls. Okay, and also while I've got this colour out, I want to do my On Earth little sentiment, so that way it will read Peace on Earth. And then I will just fussy cut that out as well and stick that on. Okay, now I did have my actual scissors here, like literally a minute ago. And they look like they have grown legs and ran away. Does anyone else have scissors that do that? That just literally 1 minute they're there and then the next minute they're gone. I found them. I must have taken them over to the other bench when I was getting everything ready before. Of course I did. Oh, thank you, Vicky. You love watching me mess up my cards, you mean? No, I'll try my best not to. But hey, it's good to you know, keep it real sometimes. Sometimes it's just what happens. But no, I'll try my best not to. Okay, so I'm just going to cut these little guys out. Hopefully it won't take too long. Almost there. Okay, there's 2 done. It actually would have been really good if this set came with the dies to cut the holly out too. That would have been really cool. I think I actually have another stamp set that does have, sorry, a die set that does have holly, but I probably should have used that just to speed things up a little bit. But anyway, it's okay. I can do some cutting. Oh, thank you, Vicky. I do enjoy making cards for people. I find it really therapeutic. I find, you know, just sitting down at night time and the kids are gone to bed, basically just doing, you know, cutting and pasting, but, you know, with pretty paper. I find it really therapeutic. It definitely has kept me sane through the last, especially the last 6 months when we have been in lockdown. It's just given me, I guess, something to do and something to focus on. Okay, that's that done. I'll just cut these little balls out. I'm sure they have a proper name. Hi Megan, how are you? Thank you for joining. Nearly there, nearly there. Oops. done that part. Although I do have my one more little thing to cut out. Let's get rid of my rubbish. Okay, so now I'll start putting this little card together. I will start sticking things down because then that gives me a good idea where I'm going to put everything. It is really cold tonight, isn't it, Megan? It's freezing outside. Weather's been very, very bizarre. We've had some really lovely days, and then all of a sudden it sort of goes back to like really yuck cold days. And then I think later this week we're meant to have, or from Tuesday onwards, we're meant to have sunshine again, which is good. We need the sunshine. I'm really loving that. Maybe I should use that one. No, because I won't go with that. Next card I make, I think I'm going to use that side. I really like that. That's pretty. That's okay, Vicky. You say good night to your grandson. Thank you for watching. Okay. I'm not sure how to get that straight. Is that? I think that's it. I'm just trying to work out, should I just stick it straight down or should I pop it up? I think I might stick it straight down because I'm going to pop up the holly. Kind of want to get that in the center. All right. I think that's pretty centered. I like to follow the lines of my grid pad when it comes to trying to center things. I kind of line it up so that's both on the 7.5 line. So I'm kind of, I think that looks centered. I think so. Okay, I'm going to grab my little bits of holly and I'll use my little mini dimensionals for these guys. And just pop those on the back. Okay, put one up there. Like that, and then I'm just going to glue that on top. And then I'll chuck these two on the other end. I think my battery on my phone's about to go flat. Probably should have charged it. Oh, actually, I can do that from here. So we're almost done. Hopefully I didn't lose you all. Oops. Let's go and please put your password in. So just glue on that other little bit of holly on the other, on those other holly leaves, I should say. Okay, and then we've got our little on earth, which I will also use dimensionals, but I'll cut them in half. And go around the side. There we go. I'm just going to add a bit of bling. See what I've got. I need more sequins. I've run out of sequins. Sequins would have looked really good on this. But I reckon I could get away with using these guys. These guys aren't the same red as the cherry copper. It's a little bit different. But I'm just thinking I probably could get away with it. Because they're so little, I don't think it's gonna matter too much. And I'll just chuck one more on there. Okay. My tip with using bling is don't add too much. I think sometimes it always looks a little bit better when you don't overdo it. Although sometimes, obviously, depending on the card, sometimes it looks great when you have a real bling bling card. But I like to just be quite subtle with it and just add, you know, 3 or 4, maybe 5 little rhinestones or gems, or yeah, whatever it is that I'm adding. Okay, well that's it. That was a really easy card using those cute little dies and stamps from the Peace and Joy bundle. So this one is great because yeah, you can definitely make quick cards with this, which is great. That's what I like to do. I like to do quick cards. But yeah, thank you so much for jumping in tonight and saying hello and watching my video. And if you're watching the replay, hello and thank you for watching. I appreciate that. Yeah. Oh. Sorry, I'm just reading the comments because I forgot to scroll up. So I'm not very good with technology. So Megan was saying tomorrow you're meant to be back in the early 20s. Oh wow, where are you? You must be South Australia, I'm thinking. Or Sydney, I don't know. I'm only guessing. But we're in Melbourne. The Melbourne weather is just crazy. Ugh. 1 minute it's beautiful, next minute it's freezing cold. Well, thank you girls for joining me tonight. Thanks, Monica. Oh, you're in Brisbane. Isn't Brisbane meant to be nice like all the time? It's meant to be like summer all year round. I'd love to live in Brisbane. It's lovely. Okay, well I'm gonna jump off. I have to get my little man to bed now. He's been laying next to me here, watching cartoons when he's meant to be asleep. So now it's time to turn everything off and go to bed. All right. Well, thank you so much. I'll take a little photo of this and I'll pop it up on the page in a moment. And I hope that everyone else enjoys it is Sunday today, isn't it? I think it's Sunday today. Yes. Enjoy your Sunday night. And I will catch you next time. So thank you. Bye.